Hey guys, this is my first video, my first upload. Besides, I have a video of my friend Courtney fighting a chum, which is pretty cool. Her first one. I will try not to click the pen the whole time. You're gonna find out a lot of my stupid habits. I want to start the Outdoor Nerd channel and hopefully brand someday, because I want to build a community of people that feel like maybe they can't love certain things because they love something else. If that makes sense. So you can't love fishing and hunting and, processing your own game and, making baits and doing all these things and still love, nerdy things like Star Wars and Marvel and Lord of the Rings, all these things I love. Huge shout out to The Mandalorian. Been awesome this year. The only really great thing about 2020 was The Mandalorian, in my opinion. I want you to feel accepted here when you're here. Feel like you're amongst a friend, somebody that you could send, a comment to, and then I'll try to respond to every comment I can and questions. I'm going to be doing a lot of salmon and steelhead fishing, and steelhead fishing is coming up. Or it's been here. I've caught some steelhead. I just haven't recorded anything. But I'm looking forward to bringing you along on my adventures and building up a better repertoire of skills to be able to bring these adventures to you guys a little bit cleaner. As in, I want to be able to have great drone footage, great vlogging footage, and all these things that I see on YouTube all the time, and I'm impressed by. To be quite honest, I don't believe jealousy is a good thing to have. I see these channels, like one of my favorite, and you're going to see something. I got a package today. You're going to see some of the addicted stuff. I love their stuff, Addicted Fishing. I love the Guggen Squad. I think they have a great brand. I think they have great products, and I would like to be able to come up to those standards someday of production quality and passion. And, I know I have the passion for it. I have the drive for it. I have skills. I've worked with film, and production before, especially audio. Audio is my thing. I'm a musician. I play a few different instruments, especially bass. That's my baby. But I want to bring an experience to YouTube that isn't necessarily there all the time. We don't get to always see, the other side of a fisherman's, fishing YouTube's personality. We don't get to see what else they're into besides one thing. Or maybe, they fish and they hunt. Flair is a big example of, a channel I really love, something I love watching his farm stuff. I love watching the other side. I love watching his fishing videos. But being in the Pacific Northwest, I do fish bass. You'll see some bass videos for sure. It's not necessarily my favorite, salmon, trout, steelhead, kind of where it's at here. Not even trout as much as salmon and steelhead are my favorite. It's January now, so steelhead season's been in swing, except for outside. It looks like it's, never going to stop raining and we're going to have to build an ark. But yeah, we're going to get into some more steelhead videos. Those will be some of my first videos coming up once I get some more equipment. I got, my first GoPro. I've worked with GoPros, but, everybody I've ever worked for has always had the equipment, and I've just gone and ran the production. So I got a GoPro here. It's a Hero 7 Black Series, nothing super fancy. It's not a 9 or anything like that, but it'll get the job done. I'm a big boy, so a standard chesty won't fit me. So I had to order a snap mount, which I'm looking forward to. This thing's really cool. Even more than just using them right here on my chest, I want to use them to snap to my car to get some great shots, and so my truck, and to get some great shots with that. And I really think that, bringing some of my experience with filming and with audio is going to be good. It'll make a quality video, quality viewing experience, I hope, for you guys, for my vlogs and my filming. And so I think that, what it really comes down to is I just want to be able to show a passion for, multiple different things. So when I want to be able to do movie reviews with you guys and do live streams and maybe even watch parties. I have a hard time with that because I enjoy just watching it, with my wife, just sitting down watching it. and then maybe doing a review, and then of the next season of or the first season of WandaVision coming up. But I just watched Cobra Kai. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. If you're watching this at all, I don't expect to have very many viewers at first. I know how this works. I understand the game. It's a long process, and I just want to be able to build a community that works, it thrives, that we work together. Rule number one, just like with some of my other favorite YouTubers, is no river names. I don't even do lake names. Not happening. Can't do it. I don't want to blow up my favorite spots for videos and for likes and for views. That's just not what I'm about. I don't want to show up there and see 500 people there because I said, oh yeah, this river has steelhead in it, and I look all these fish I caught, and then not be able to catch fish there anymore because it gets overfished and overpopulated. So without saying any more, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll shouldn't be that many. I should be able to respond to them pretty quick. I hope to build this with you guys and build a brand with you guys, and build up the quality, and we know how this game works. The more views and likes you have, the more likely you are to get sponsorships and get stuff monetized. I have to be kind of conscious of the whole, YouTube rules when it comes to outdoors, man, because, there's a substance that comes out of your body that's red that they don't like. So I have to be careful when I'm showing you fishing stuff and hunting stuff and gutting things, Unfortunately, if I get into some pews with you guys, I can't call them anything but pew-pews, basically is what, the YouTube community calls them. You do the thing when you pull the trigger, it goes, do. Yeah, that thing. Let's get into this unboxing I got here. I got this package from ADX there. You can kind of see we're there. I'll cover my address up there. ADX from Addicted. And you guessed it, something that I'm famous for. Okay, and I drop all of them on the floor. Jigs. They're Addicted steelhead jigs. I'm really looking forward to using these, more of these this year. They're out of a lot of colors. I'll get the other one later. They're out of a lot of colors, but these colors right here are killer colors in any aspect. You got their nightmare pattern, their white head, black body with a red jig on there, and then you got this orange UV's actually hooked me my first steelhead this winter. Didn't land it. We're not going to talk about that. Fishing for Real has it on his. I'll link his channel down below. You're going to see a lot of collabs with me and Fishing for Real because we're buddies and we fish a lot. This one right here actually caught me a bunch of chunk salmon this year. I know, I'm surprised as you are. And this one I actually haven't used there, just regular fuchsia pink. I ordered a lot of bright colors. I saw the rain forecast coming, and I was like, yeah, I need to get some brighter colors. I have some other ones here, lots of reds and whites and stuff like that. Better for clear color. This one right here caught me like 2 steelhead a few days ago. It was good. We have rules now here where you can't use scent or bait on the coast of Washington. I'm based out of Washington. I live here in Washington, so there's another question answered. I'm going to go through some of these jigs and put them in my box here soon, and probably won't film that because I don't have all the equipment right now. My phone is literally propped up against a water bottle. I'm getting some new equipment like tripods and mounts and gimbals and stuff like that for my phone. Microphones, audio quality will be better. I'll be able to take you along a vlog. I have the GoPro, but I still have to wait for my SD cards to get here and other stuff for that. It's going to be exciting. Other than that, I want to, again, build a community here where we can all be comfortable and we could, you can ask me questions. I'll help you out. I recommend you, I'll link it down below. Go check out Addicted. If you guys want to learn how to catch salmon and steelhead and get on the water, they'll point you in the direction for gear. They'll get you started with, your knots. They'll show you how to rig up, I might do a tutorial on how to rig up a jig, just on a fixed float. Still on 16th ounce. Sometimes I use split shot. If I'm fishing fast water that's kind of deep, I need to get it down. I might as well use a sliding setup, like my sliding setup at that point. So just keep in mind that I'm pretty open. You can ask me questions. I might do a review of WandaVision when it comes out. I'm not going to do one on Cobra Kai. Go check out Cobra Kai Theory. He's the guy who runs Star Wars Theory and Theories Arcade and stuff. He's a great guy. I might do it, maybe, but I'm not really need to. But I'm definitely gonna do one on WandaVision. All of you by now, by far, have seen The Mandalorian and every review out for it. If you're watching it if you're watching this video and you're nerdy at all, you've seen The Mandalorian, you've seen any reviews for it. So don't need to do one on that. I'll probably do one next season though, for sure. Definitely, probably each episode. What else? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My next big purchase will probably be a drone, so I can get cinematic drone footage. And I really like the cinematic look. If I'm going to do this, it's not always going to be rinky-dink on my phone like it is right now. I'm investing, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be bigger than this. Much better vlogging setup, much better lighting setup. I actually have studio lights. I do, but they're at my church right now. We used them before all the pandemic stuff, and I left them there. Haven't used them. Tired of this like everyone else is. Just want to get back to some semblance of normal and get fishing again and have groups and friends and stuff over all the time again watching. I'm a big Seahawks fan, so you can see a couple of my Seahawks hats right there up on my thing out here in my garage, my little garage in my little house. And this isn't just, I'd like to be able to provide for my family with this and use it, but I wanted to use this as an outlet to remember things by too. I want to remember my adventures. I want to have documentation of my adventures throughout the Northwest here and throughout the country and hopefully throughout the world someday. I'd love to go up to Alaska. I'd love to go to New Zealand is a big one for me. I would love to go catch some of those big canal fish and some of those river fish in the rivers down there, fly fish down there, and catch some of those big rainbows and browns. And those are kind of my hopes and dreams. It's something I'm here for. I want to share those with you. I want to share my passion again. I can't do this without some likes and follows and shares. I like to be able to have a bigger impact than just sharing a few pictures on my Facebook page, and I'll have my Instagram and everything linked down below if you want to check that out. I got fishing pictures of my family, kids. Right now, not really a big deal. Might have to change that later, but lots of fishing stuff. Not really much hunting stuff because, again, with the way the laws are around here and the rules, I haven't been able to hunt much because I couldn't afford a key to a gate that was $300 and a fishing license. Then, you got to run rounds down your pew to sight it in. Then you got to go get something and, then you got to process it. And once they added that key charge, I couldn't afford it, to be honest with you. What else? Lots of pictures of baked goods because, quarantine and all. I got a pretty awesome cookie recipe. Yeah, so if you guys want to see some cooking stuff, I'm a pretty good cook, I'm not a chef, but I'm a pretty good cook, pretty good home cook. Look at me. Of course I am, right? So, yeah, we'll do some fun stuff on this channel. We'll get some great content and we'll learn together. We'll learn some stuff together. I'm not the greatest fisherman by any means. I get blanked just like everyone else some days. I've been blanked when my buddies have caught 4, and then I've gone out and caught like 4 or 5, and then they got blanked. It's just how it happens. It's the luck of the draw. You're in the right slot, whatever. Yeah, so let's do this again. Check out Mustad Addicted Jigs. They're tail-out twitchers. I'll link addicted.fishing down below. I'll link their YouTube channel, like Fishing for Reels. I'm on some of his videos. I'm featured in some of his videos. Yeah, we'll definitely do a lot more collaborations with him. I love to fish with Fishing for Real over there. I think I could say his real name, but Fishing for Real, why not? He'll yell at me for not saying it or saying it. I don't know. He never yells at anything. He's quiet. He'll probably see this and laugh at me. So, I just want to say, good luck with the rest of your guys' fishing season. I know some of you guys, if you're down south and somehow you're watching this, for some reason, have fun fishing year round, I guess. We got it tough up here when it comes to bass, but we have steelhead, we have salmon, and hopefully we continue to have them. And I might get into a little bit of fishing, not politics, but like fishing politics, with you guys about how hatcheries are run and what I think's done right, what I think is done wrong, what we can improve with habitat, what's fine, what we can't fix with habitat that's gone forever. I can go into all that stuff later if you guys have questions. I can do my best to answer. If not, I'll point you towards Addicted and Hatchery Wild Coexist and other people that are a lot smarter than me when it comes to biology of fisheries. And yeah, with that, I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to get started putting these jigs in my meter little jig bite. It's really empty right now because I went fishing and lost a lot of jigs. Places that I probably shouldn't have casted, but and sometimes when the water's at certain levels, it pays to fish the little nooks and crannies where there's rocks or logs next to it, because it did pay off a few times. And yeah, so I'll let you know, on my Instagram. If you follow my Instagram, kind of let you know what I'm doing more on a daily basis. If I post daily, there's no reason for me to post daily yet. I'll be doing when new stuff comes in for shooting. I'll definitely be doing some unboxings and and hooking stuff up for the first time, and I don't know, reviews. I mean, I have no right to review anything. I've used very expensive camera gear. I've not really gone into mobile filming and vlogging style stuff very much. My next thing, I'm sure the iPhone 12 Pro Max I'm getting in the spring will definitely be able to outperform the iPhone 10 I have now, or X, whatever they want to call it. But I would like to end up with something like a Sony, an Alpha series, eventually for vlogging. But that's down the road. That's, if this takes off and I can afford it, and the wife's not too keen on me spending a bunch of money on this right now. It's not from the stimulus. So we'll definitely hopefully get there someday where I can monetize and get partnerships and stuff with these videos. And who knows? I'm just a fat guy with a dream, a nerdy guy with a dream that loves to fish, loves to watch Star Wars and Marvel, and loves being outside, loves filming, loves staying busy. I may be a big guy, but I can go ass fishing for real. He'll be laying on the bank. I was like, come on, go. It's just another quarter mile down river. Let's go. And he'll be laying on the bank dying. You probably see, if you've seen his videos, and for sure that's true. So yeah. Again, give me a shout out if you have any questions about where I'm going with this. This is kind of a long-winded thing. I might cut it down, might not. Let's be nerdy. Let's catch some fish. Let's be fishy, and let's get the outdoor nerd rolling here. Have a good day, guys.